Yo, my people, them CFC Realist Blue back with another video, and it's match day, and you know what that means? Match preview settings, and this is the match preview for the Chelsea versus Newcastle game in the Premier League Summer Series. Kickoff is at 1:15. You can watch it on Sky Sports or on the Chelsea Fifth Stand app, but feel free to join my watch along, which will start at 12:30. Feel free to join, vote on the poll who you think will win, and see the reaction and the team news. But thank you to everyone for your support. Help me get 20 likes on the video as well. Much appreciated. But as you know, in the match preview, we're going to be going through what was said in the press conference. I'm going to tell you guys my preferred lineup, as well as give you my score prediction for the game. But leave your score predictions down below, comment that, and appreciate your support as always. Thank you very much. But let's get into it. So, Reece James was the player who joined Pochettino for the pre-season press conference, and Reece was asked a couple of questions on captaincy and on injuries, but also he was talked about how does he feel the squad is right now compared to last season, and he's basically saying that the team has a new atmosphere since Pochettino has come and the new coaches have come. There's been a different atmosphere and a much more better one compared to last season, as you would expect anyway, because last season was hell. Reece James talked about how it was the toughest season that it's been for him as at Chelsea, and that was like what his fourth season at the club. It speaks for itself. And boy, now with the young players that we have here, we have so many people that can do better things and do as good things, because now there's not as many negative people, because some people didn't want to be at the club due to the fact that they weren't playing that much. That's what Reece James had said as well. So, hey man, out of the negative vibes, more of the positive vibes. That's what we need for this season. So that is just great to know that the team is feeling better. Reece especially is feeling better, and can't wait to see him play. Can't wait. Also, he was asked about the captaincy, and of course, Reece would want to get the captaincy. He's been at Chelsea his whole life, which he said, and he wants to be the captain, whether it's this season or in the future. But that is his aim, as we as Chelsea fans already know. That's what Reece James has always been about. Even his dad said it, that he can't wait for Reece to be captain. That's what he's been working for his whole life since he's been at Chelsea since he was 6 years old. So that is just great, and hopefully he can become the captain this season because we are building for the future. But yeah, man. On that note, we're gonna talk about what Pochettino said in his press conference now, and what was stated in the press conference. He was asked questions about Reece James, whether he can become the captain, and he's saying that Reece has the qualities to be the captain, whether that's this season or in the future. He can become the Chelsea captain, and that's facts. Reece is someone that embodies Chelsea, someone that's been here from day dot. 6 years old, he's seen it all and even experienced so much winning the Champions League as well. So it's only right that Pochettino believes that he can be a future Chelsea captain. And a good note to notice is that he's only talked about Reece James being the potential captain. He hasn't said anyone else, which highlights to me that Reece could be the captain this season because we don't have a captain right now. And if Reece is the captain for this season and onwards, our man's not against it. You guys let me know if you would be against Reece James being. Let me know if you'd think Reece James being captain would be not good, or do you think Thiago Silva would be? Because he's the only person I believe that should be considered more than Reece James. But yeah, also he was Pochettino was asked about does he feel like a new midfielder is needed, and he's saying that yes, we need at least one more midfielder, i.e. Moises Caicedo, the transfer that we really need right now. But also he also said that having guys who are not having guys who are young get experience in these roles, it helps them to benefit as well, as even though we don't have our ideal midfield. We still have a good midfield and a lot of youngsters that can learn for the future and get better as time goes on. The fact that they're getting chances right now just helps them a whole lot more, especially in this Premier League summer series where we're playing other Premier League teams as well. So that is just great experience for the youngsters. But Pochettino does say that we do need at least one more midfielder, and that is Moises Caicedo. So, hey man, hopefully we can get Moises Caicedo in it. That is what we need. He was also asked about Conor Gallagher because Chelsea have rejected a 40 million bid from West Ham for Conor Gallagher. We want 50 million for him. And Poch, he's basically saying that he's happy with Gallagher. If he stays, he stays. If he doesn't, then it is what it is. But he's happy with him and he doesn't mind to keep Gallagher for the whole season. But if the right price comes in, this is just my words, if the right price comes in, he would be allowed to leave because he's not necessarily detrimental to this team. Moises Caicedo is someone that would be detrimental to get for this season. So, hey man, hopefully we can get him in it. But that was it from the press conference. In terms of team news, whether injuries and such, it's the same as last week. Well, not last week, in the last game. Players like Bettinelli, Armando Broja, and Badia Shaw, Derek Cobham, Wesley Fofana's out for the rest of the season most likely, and you have players coming back from coming back to pre-season, i.e. Reece James, and Poch did say that Reece can get game time, and hopefully whether it's to start or come off the bench, it will be great to see Reece James because he hasn't played football competitively for 3 months now. So he needs to get up to date, up in shape, because the Premier League soon starts 2 weeks from Friday. 2 weeks from tomorrow is when the Premier League starts. Not tomorrow, but Friday, man. Coming very quick, and Reece James needs to get more match fitness. So hopefully we can get that. But yeah, man. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. But yeah, now we're gonna go through my preferred lineup. And my preferred lineup, hey, Kepa in goal. That would be my choice, Kepa in goal. Right back, I'm going to start off with Malo Gusto. I'd love to see Reece James start, but let's see him come off the bench. And then next game against Fulham, he can start. But yeah, have Malo Gusto start right back. Centre backs, Colwill and Thiago Silva. I want to see more of that partnership because during the last game, it was calm, but I feel like it could have been better. But due to the fact that it's the first time the defence are playing together against Brighton, more understanding, more game time together will create a better partnership. So Colwill and Thiago Silva, my centre backs. Left back, I want to start off with Ian Maatsen because I want to see how he plays. True say Chilwell is the left back, but Maatsen, he's been playing very well. But I feel like guys like Mudryk or Sterling will be playing higher up. So I want to see Maatsen start as left back to see if he can provide competition for Ben Chilwell heading into the season. But then in the middle of the park, I want to go with Enzo Fernandez and Andre Santos. Them two holding in the double pivot in the 4-2-3-1. Them two, it will be very good. Have a Brazilian and an Argentinian in defensive midfield. That's a lot of passion right there. And hopefully they'll be seeing a lot more of each other playing together as the season goes on. So yeah, not Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez and Andre Santos as the defensive midfielders. On the left, let's go with Mikhailo Mudryk on the left. In Cam, Christopher Nkunku, of course. On the right, let's go with Angelo Gabriel. I want to see him play. And then up top, Nicolas Jackson. This is the team that I would prefer to see. It probably won't be the team that we see. A couple of changes might be coming, but that's the team that I think should play. So let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on my preferred XI, and also let me know your score predictions. My score prediction for today is a 2-1 Chelsea win. If we score any more than 2 goals, then that is just brilliant, because we've scored more than 3 goals during both our preseason matches. And if we are able to score more than three, or get at least three, that is excellent against a Newcastle team who is very good, and will have Tonali, their new signing. So, hey man, it's gonna be very interesting to see. It's gonna be a very good game. But you guys, just join the watch along, and also leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos. But yeah, thank you for your support. Catch you guys on the watch along. I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.